What's up, everyone? This is Woken Up here. Today's topic, I'm going to be talking about the free meal that men should only be paying for is for their wife. Brand new video, brand new topic. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video if you'd like. Support a brother out and let me know what you think. And God bless. Many women, if any, would come across this video. This is not to offend you, but this is just straight up tell a lot of facts and some truth based off my own experiences, my own opinion, and to help people adjust themselves better if you're dating or interested in going back in the dating market, potentially finding a husband or wife partner. But this video is mainly to help a lot of men out. I had this conversation with one of my good friends last night, and he brought this up. The only free meal that I'll be paying for any woman is going to be my wife, because I believe that why in all the odds most women are saying and taking advantage of, well, men should be men, I'm the woman, I have to be paid for, right? When my friend could be wasting over $1,000 until he finds the one. And the one that he finds, it could be because she thinks highly of herself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence, right? But if you really have this ego stroke, this ego boost where you think that a man deserves to cater to you because you're a woman, you're very delusional, you're a user, and you got it all wrong. I even agreed with my friend last night. Me and him said the exact same thing. Why am I going to place all these odds out there if majority of women is going to expect the man to pay for everything on the date? Guys go broke, but then when a man complains about going broke, it be the truth. It's not that a lot of men don't have money. I know if I'm going on a date with someone, right, which I did before, I know I'm going to have money for myself, and other women should have money for themselves as well. I don't know what woman would actually go empty-handed on a date. That's ridiculous. You don't think straight? Anything could happen. You're putting yourself at risk because the men of today, most of them are waking up. Most of them are being like, okay, we're splitting the bill. My money is not worth a dime. It's not worth anything being wasted or thrown out or thrown away for another woman that I'm never going to see again. Guys are thinking more logically in this generation. And I want more men to wake up. I want 100% of men to wake up. Waste your money on things that you value while you're single. I told my friend this. You're single. You're lucky enough that you have a lot of time in your hands. Work in your grind and focus on yourself. Because that's what I did. And since I've been awakened to a lot of the bull crap, right? Since I was in my early teens and 20s, right? Every time I would go out with another woman, I would pay for myself. I would not pay for her. And you know what? Most of them was okay with it. Most of them actually respected me for being upfront about that. Hey, look, listen. I'll be paying for myself. It's no disrespect to you. You know, I just don't want to, us to feel like if there's no chemistry that none of us waste each other's time and resources. That's it. They call it a day. I had a few that had an attitude and they blocked me and never spoke to me ever again, but that's good riddance. That tells me if I was in a potential relationship with that person that blocked me, right? Imagine what would happen if it turned into marriage. I have a short fuse whenever I constantly spend money on a woman and I get nothing back in return. And it shouldn't be equaling to sex. Sex don't mean nothing. Some women think that you just give a man sex and then he'll do the rest. He'll do all the work. That's called laziness. That's called being simple-minded, and it's disrespectful. That's basically a slap to all men's face. There's women that would say that, oh, it's easy to cater to a man. But the first thing that they think of catering to a man too is by sex. It's disrespectful. No man should accept something that low value where they disrespect themselves to just think sex is equal to everything. You could be married to a woman who's a gold digger. You knew she was a gold digger. Then you get pissed off and stressed out when 2 to 3 years down the road, you're running out of money. She barely does crap. Then now you finally want to realize and wake yourself up like, wow, I wasted all this money, all this time paying for another woman's lifestyle. That the only thing she does is just sit there whenever we have sex. She doesn't clean. She's not supportive. She doesn't say I'm gonna ride with you for life. She doesn't say I'll help you work. I'll help you pay the bills. I'll get a part-time job. I'll take care of the kids. It goes both ways though. I'm not saying that all women has to be slaves or be anything like that, right? You're supposed to work like a team. The whole point in being married is to make your lives easier. And it's for the right thing to do as well because it's said in the Bible. I go by the Bible. I go by marriage. I had my kids in marriage, not outside of marriage. In marriage. I took my time. Most people would tell me that I'm very, very, very lucky to have the woman that I have right now in my life. That's the one who deserves the free meals. Because what am I giving back in return? I know she got the money. I know she's working. I know she has goals. She has dreams. She's not lazy. She's goal-driven. She's ambitious. And guess what? The same woman that I'm with today, she did not ask me for a dime when we weren't together. Because she knew that if she did that, it would have been wasting my money, my time, and her time. Nobody wants to be used. That is the whole purpose. The purpose of dating is to find your potential future partner. And it equates to marriage. That's it. So many women out here, I'm seeing online, are now getting pissed off that men are splitting the bill. I saw a video the other day on Instagram where a guy split the bill after he asked a woman to go by his place. Of course it was wrong. The approach was wrong. But at the same time, she was also a pig to think to herself, to have the audacity that he paying for my meal. I'm getting this free meal because I look good, and that's it. That's it. She was boring as hell. She didn't like the guy. She expected him to pay for everything. Seriously. Would a woman get pissed off if she says, I'm dating just to find a potential husband? Imagine if it was the other way around and men expected women to always pay everything for them and they take advantage of that. They take advantage of their kindness and everything. You could be incompatible with the person when you find out that in person, their personality is not what you seemed for it to be like. Most women would be complaining that, oh, men ain't crap. I have to pay for this guy, that guy. But you don't hear it. You hear men complaining about that. You hear men complaining about wasting their money, wasting their time. You hear men do that. Once you waste a lot of your money, you realize you waste a lot of your time. People should take their time to get to know a person without throwing all their finances away because you want to be nice. And then behind the closed doors, you're stressed out, you're pissed off that you wasted all your money. That's your fault. It's not anyone else's fault. So my advice to the guys, when you're on a date with a woman, just be real with her and say this: hey, I'm gonna just set some boundaries here. I don't want you to expect that I'll be paying for everything, but we're going on a date. I got my own money, you got your own money, and see where it goes from there. Or just be straight with them like, hey, look, we're gonna be splitting the bill on this date. Just be funny about it, but at the same time be serious. We're splitting this bill. I'm just letting you know. We're splitting this bill. Okay? The only free meal that I'll be paying for free for any woman would be for my wife. And that's it. If you show me that you're the one, you're that potential partner, right? Pay for yourself. Be sincere. Be respectful. Have your own money. So I know if anything happens to me, you have my back. Too many men are being screwed over when they get sick because the Bible said that you're married through sickness and through health. So what's going to happen to your husband if he gets sick? If he's dying in his deathbed? If his health is depleting and he can't work? You're going to leave him? So you're a gold digger and you're a user. So many women are divorce raping a lot of men today. This is the main reason why a lot of men are afraid to get married in today's time, because all the laws is implemented in marriage. The laws by man instead of the laws by God. They put the laws of God in the back burner and they put the laws of man in the front to confuse a lot of people to not know the truth. If it was the other way around and the laws of marriage was never in place, I guarantee most people would have no issue being married right now. They would have no issue. Okay? But I'm not telling anyone that you should just marry anybody. Find your potential partner, someone that has equal terms to, that you can relate to a lot and actually has some decency to respect you. Especially if they have no issues with just you paying for yourself. You work hard for that money. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe women a free meal date or a free dinner ticket to Red Lobster or Olive Garden. They don't deserve it. What did they do to deserve that? People could say, I'm being a gentleman, men should be the one to always pay. No, they don't. Men shouldn't pay for nothing for a woman that's not even his wife. The only one who I pay for the most is my wife, because I know she has the money to back me up in case anything goes wrong. And there was times she paid for everything for me. And that's how it should be. Okay? I'm tired of women thinking that they're so entitled to another man's pocket when they're on a date that they should automatically pay for everything for them, even if the date don't work out. And they never see them again. They don't give a crap. They expect that man to pay. And that's the type of behavior that is getting a lot of men turned off. And then these women are calling these same men broke. Like, you have the audacity to say that, like you're worth something, when a lot of these women are living with their parents and they're broke themselves, trying to save their own money as well. And that's why a lot of them finds themselves alone. Most women shouldn't even have a problem not paying for any man. You shouldn't have an ego over yourself, like you're high value, like you're better than the man, like your money means something. All our money means something if we're putting the money in work with the right person that will do the same back in return. This is Welcome Real Play here. Peace out, guys. Let me know what you think.